Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of my Mide campaign for Total War Thrones of Britannia. And in the last episode, we took some more settlements from the Anglo Saxons. The Anglo Saxons getting weaker and weaker. The Normans have taken most of the south of England, and we've secured some very powerful alliances in this western end as well. You can see that this faction owns most of southern Wales and also southern England, well, west southern England, and then we get into Norman territory, which aren't exactly the friendliest. We probably will go to war with them next after we wrap up against the Anglo-Saxons and their vassals and allies, because it wouldn't really make sense to leave someone who is a possible hostile enemy to our south. I thought about going to war against these Vikings, but if we can keep on relatively neutral terms with them for now, I think that would be the best option. But taking a look at diplomacy, they also really don't like us very much. You can see it is improving, though, because of war with the Anglo-Saxons. How much do they like the Normans, I wonder? They actually do like the Normans. But if you look at who likes me less, it is the Normans, in fact. And this faction is number 2 on the list as far as strength goes, and they're only about 25% as strong as we are. So we definitely have a lot more armies than they do, or we have a lot more potential. But thank you to the people who commented in the last couple of episodes letting me know about the Viking invasion. So I guess that is something that happens in the late game. So we're actually not there yet, which is fine. That means I can continue my conquest of England and not worry about that until later on. So I do have these 2 armies here. I'm looking to try and intercept this 20 stack that's coming up over to fight the King's army. Looks like we may have lost a few of our javelins, so we should probably get them into the army. Or maybe another axeman? I'm not sure. I would love to get 2 more GALLOWGLASS, actually, into this army. 4, 5, 6, 7. Or actually, 1 Arrig Warband and 1 of the GALLOWGLASS would be perfect, I think. And I would move this army south. Oh, actually, this is perfect because they can't actually reach me in 1 turn. So I will be able to recruit a couple of units. And where can I move? So he can't reach over there. So let's move over to Evesham? Eofesham? Not too sure. But we're going to get a little bit of a replenishment there as well. I think we just took this settlement last turn, but we can move on and grab another one of their estates, again further weakening them. And we are going to have a few loyalty issues with grabbing that extra estate, which is fine, so we will just give it away to the least loyal. Got a 3 there, 8, 5, 6. That's a 1, so we'll give him an estate. That should probably keep him pretty happy. Seeing 5 is the lowest, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, 9. Excellent. And this province is at risk of rebellion. We're trying to get rid of some of these ones that we don't need. We'll try and level up the church and get a great cross in here as well. We've already got a water mill, which is excellent. We've got almost 10,000 that's coming in next turn, and we will again be investing it into these territories in England so that we can hopefully not have them rebel against us. I do have this army over here as well that I think just took this settlement. You can see they're a little banged up, so I do want to move them down over here, though, because this is the worst for our public order, because we actually don't have the main settlement. We've only got the gold mine and the lead veins. So I'm going to have to be careful that we don't have any rebellions rise up there. But I think that is all we can do. As of technology, we're going through the trade one, finally. I was going to get this one, but it's going to give the enemy extra movement range in exchange for diplomatic bonuses. But at this point in the campaign, I'm not really interested in having any diplomatic bonuses with other factions. So we'll just end at the plus 20 legitimacy. And, I mean, I'm not really using any of this stuff, so it's not a huge deal if I don't get it. But yeah, I'm not really liking any of these, so I don't really need them. So probably bodyguards next. Research Warrior Society. What the heck is Warrior Society? Siege techniques probably would be useful. Last node in the melee chain. Oh, so we have to get this if we want to unlock the recruitment slots for all of these spearmen. Or, sorry, all of these different units. So you can see the... this one would unlock this. The spears would be unlocked with that. I don't know. We'll see how the recruitment pool goes. But as of right now, I think that we're surviving okay. And is this one with a very large garrison? It's actually not bad. So we should be able to siege that with one army. We just have to watch and see where this one goes. I mean, he could swing back to the south, but then we would just cut him off. And I'm not sure, but I think that may be one of their last armies. Because aside from a couple, like this province over here, this is really all of their settlements left. So like 4 or 5. Very, very good. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay, so they are pulling the 20 stack up. Looks like they will be thinking about going for the king. But I do have that secondary army that is helping to siege the city of Talmwerthig. And if I'm not mistaken, they should be taking a bunch of attrition this turn. Dang it. Rebellion. Duty calls. Okay, who do I want? Command and movement range. Oh, he's quite good. Loyalty of 4, though. That's quite low. We'll grab him, though. That's fine. And let's give him priest. A little bit more loyal. And again, we're having more loyalty issues. Why is that? I don't think we... Did we grab another estate? We've got this one over here. 6552. There we are. Oh, this Selleck guy. He's still causing me loyalty issues. Could lower his influence or assassinate. I'm going to try and secure his loyalty. +2. Good, so he's 4 for now. And none of these sons and daughters are of age, so I won't bother about looking for wives yet. We've got that 20 stack there. Okay, so where did they rebel at? Probably the place that I had just talked about. Actually, way up there.
You can count on us.
Oh, they could do a decent amount of damage.
War is what we do best. By no means.
So they took that one there.
We will not fail you.
All right, well, let's bring this army down this way to try and kind of cut them off.
Move up to position.
So that way they won't be able to escape north. And then we'll bring these guys over to the south here, because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, they're down to half strength, so a 20 stack should definitely be enough to take them on. And let's get you an 8th there. Those two... Maybe drop the wood kerns and just go for like an all-out rush army. I do have some kern raiders, but maybe like more horsemen would be solid in this army. Just get rid of them. Let's get another one of them and another one of them. And that is a full 20 stack there.
None shall stand against us.
And how far can you reach? He can't reach us yet. And what do we got here? That is a pretty big force. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 stack. What's the quality of troops here? Lacking. $6,300. My goodness. Okay, let's look to see what else we can do in these provinces here. Most of these ones here. Okay. So we could upgrade the church there. Not upgrading the mine. Not upgrading there. We're already getting the church and the Great Cross there. Can't do anything there. Get rid of that tithe barn. Upgrade you. So, yeah, let's upgrade the church so that they're a little bit more happy. And that is pretty much all of my money. Is this one of my nobles, too, I wonder? Or is this just a random that's popped up? So where can he reach? He can actually get to this. But I think I should be able to reach that next turn. He could go for this. He could go for that. But I've got a pretty solid garrison there as well.
Our bravery is legendary. No, we must
Hopefully he just doesn't move and kind of sits there for a little bit. Which is fine. So, yeah, this army really is not that good. Got a lot of these kind of crappier troops in here. Kern Raiders. Do have the Gallowglass, which is good. I'd like to get some more mailed Fianna in here, though. And maybe some more spears. I do have the option to get 2 more mailed Fianna and 1 more Gallowglass. So that would be 4, 6. I'll have to think about that for next turn, because I do want to go in and siege this settlement, but I don't know if they sallied out against me if I'd be able to win that battle, is the only thing. Especially being depleted. We'll give it another turn's replenishment and see how it goes. I want to kind of lock down this rebel force as well. And can you reach us here? You can.
War is what we do best.
He can reach us, and we are a little bit weakened.
We cannot.
Influence is 0.
Our bravery is legendary.
Oh, well, I think we've got a pretty solid front line. I think we should be all right. Famous last words. Hopefully we'll be okay. Okay, so they're trying to go around me. Very interesting. So they're going to try and go and conquer some more of the territory that I had taken from them, I'd imagine.
My strength grows greater.
Fair, that is what I need. Excellent. And unassigned skill. Your loyalty is 4, so let's get the priest ship going up. Your loyalty is 6, that's pretty solid, so we'll give you forager. Your loyalty is also 6. And your loyalty is 5. That's pretty good. And you are a governor, so we'll increase the scribeship there. Alright, so let's get the Great Cross right away. That's going to help out with the public order. Here, not much to do, but once that's finished, it should be just about even. And let's see. So they've built up an 8 stack now. But we should be able to auto-resolve that, I think. Yeah, they've just got Cyril Spearmen, Cyril Javelins. That's an easy battle there. We'll aggressive stance that. Excellent. 247 loss, not too bad.
I'm coming into my own. For the glory of
And
the
unassigned skill. Yeah, let's just make sure. I'd rather take 2 turns to get somewhere than for them to rebel. Let's move this army over back this way just to lock down any rebellions that we have behind us. And they're pretty depleted now, so let's go ahead and aggressive that. 343 would have been much better than if I had done it. Okay, and so we've got... What do they have here? I mean...
None shall stand against us.
They could go in there and take Chester. But I think we are about ready to go in and siege this city. We're pretty healthy. Mailed spearmen, militia feared spears. They've got a lot of mailed thanes, but they've got no cav, and that's kind of where we're going to win the day, I think, if they do decide to sally out against us. We will continue the siege there, though. And loyalty. Did I grab another one? Yes, I did. So many estates. So you're 4, you're 3. Everybody's got 2 here, 2, 3. You've got 2, but you're really loyal, so let's give you 2 estates. That should make everybody else decently happy. A couple of people still not too happy, but buildings requiring repair. Oh my goodness, what happened here? Must have been a flood or something. Anyways, I think we're getting rid of that garrison building because I don't really need that. Tithe barn, don't need that. Good. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not repairing those buildings.
The men are eager to get to it.
So yeah, let's bring... Okay.
We'll get
Stay there for the extra replenishment. Get those guys up to wood kerns.
War is what we do best.
And, I mean, if they go in and take that, then they've kind of sealed their doom because we can jump on them next turn. And I do have another Erig Swordsman available, so I could honestly just merge them to make sure that I have a full stack. But you guys can go in and siege this now. That's a pretty small garrison. If they do salliate, I don't think that they're going to be able to win. But again, we'll siege them out. I'm really in no hurry. And actually, our war fervor is even now. It's been quite some time since it's been even like that. But yes, you're going to come down to here. You are going over here. Excellent. So let's take a look at our provinces once again. I'm kind of just leaving Ireland for now. They are well enough that I don't really have to watch them consistently. Can't really do anything there. Still -6, unfortunately, but we are sieging the main settlement, so that should help soon. Getting those in there. I would like to upgrade that, but I don't think I can afford it just now. Although there's not really much else to put it into. Palace, we could upgrade that and that. It's pretty much all of our money. And that's as high as we can get it. And we can upgrade that too. Excellent. I love how cheap the Great Cross is, because it's really useful for that extra public order. Well done. So I don't think we can get anything else. So is there any units that I need to upgrade? Doesn't look like it.
What are our
Yeah, this is just such a heavy-hitting army. Really nice. Kind of tempted to just get that other Eric warband, but I'd have to disband something to get it anyways. So I think it's fine. I'll let them do what they're gonna do. Like, they've got a lot of spears. Mailed Sikhs, really? They're tier 3? I thought that they were tier 1. They've got some levy infantry, levy skirmishers. I don't really see the rest of their army, but
The men are eager to get to it.
again, if they don't attack me again next turn, I'll still get that extra little bit of replenishment, so it will be worth it. Let's take a look at diplomacy here.
Welcome. I am eager to hear what you have to say.
Now, are they a vassal yet? Insulting. What about
Come,
you? Do you
friend.
want to become a
What
vassal?
words do you have for me?
Oh, hold on. Oh, they are my vassal. Oh, that's right. I thought I'd only gotten an alliance with them. Not going to do anything with Stratclute because they're about on their way out. And this faction also not liked by the Danes that much. Or the Vikings. Wow, they're kind of being beaten out by the Norse. The Norse are actually number 3 in power. And then Anglo Saxons still number 4. That surprises me, to be honest. I don't know where they're getting all of this power. Okay, yep, they're doing exactly what I thought. And these guys are coming out against me. They don't have any armor and attack upgrades, and they have no cavalry whatsoever. So I think that we can beat them on the battlefield. Our numbers are almost the same. We're a little bit depleted, but we've got a nice, good, solid line of swords. Can put the spears on the flanks. I'll put the Gallowglass on the flanks. And just utilize my Kern Raiders and my general to run down all of their skirmishers, because they've got 5 units of skirmishers. 6, actually, because they've got javelins as well. And then these Speared Axemen aren't that good. The Mailed Thanes are pretty solid, but I think they are only tier 2. It's just the Mailed Spearmen and the Militia Feared Spearmen, which I believe are tier 3. But, again, this is a really crappy general, too. So if we kill him early on, I think that that will be enough for them to break. So I'll see you guys on the battlefield.
The enemy approaches.
Alright guys, welcome to the battlefield, and you can see just over the hilltop there on the right hand side of the screen, we've got the English setting up a pretty formidable position here, and I think that their archers are actually already in range of us, so I'm not sure if they are going to push forwards, but I've actually got a few separate flanks here, so we'll see actually how that goes. But yeah, this really is a pretty small army, and actually it looks like I'm the one to kind of fire down first. Let's go ahead and move these guys to the flanks. We've got my Gallowglass over on this flank as well. And let's start with my archers firing down on, what do we got here? Militia Feared Spearmen. Let's get the javelins up as well. And as soon as these guys get into position, we are going to Shield Castle. And let's get our cavalry over here. That's not the best shield castle, but okay. And there we go. Let's get the Gallowglass in already. Hold, men, hold! And there we go. The English moving in against the Irish. Shield Castle is holding strong, and they're actually getting some decent flanking fire, but this is exactly what I wanted to happen, is to get these units around the flanks. Let's get these 2 units around the flanks as well, and I'm not even going to use my Javelin Cav as Javelin Cav. I'm just going to charge them right in. Oh, because they are destroying. They're destroying my Gallowglass unit. So that's kind of my fault. I was a little bit late to the party there with my cavalry. Let's get the archers, try and face them this way so that they can get some... Actually, that's perfect flanking fire there. Let's get you guys over here. And good. Now the Gallowglass can just turn around. Now that we've got the cavalry running down all of the archers, let's actually get a shot of that. I need to do some more cinematic shots for you guys in campaigns, but I'm just always watching so carefully to see what's going on the battlefield, because I really don't like to lose any battles in campaigns because armies are so important. Who's firing at my back right now? Where's my general? Go after these archers. No men are leaving the field. Stop now. Yeah, we were just shattering them as my Gallowglass get in behind. Over here as well. Let's take a look at them. Completely surrounding the English. Well done, well done. How are we doing over here too? Firing into the backs of the mailed Thanes. And Javelin Cavalry follow through there. How many are here? 2 archers. Yep, they can leave. That is fine. There we go. Just keep collapsing in on their flanks. Excellent work there. They're starting to waver as well. Let's actually send the general over here. And how many we got here? 2, that's fine. 9 mailed Thanes. We need to run after those mailed spearmen for sure. They're actually, these mailed Thanes are doing quite well against my cheaper infantry units here. Even while being fired upon in the back, they still hold strong. A couple of them actually have arrows sticking out of their backs.
Get them!
Hold, men. Hold that flank. We're just about there.
Our men run from the enemy.
1 there, that's fine. Yep, 12. Let's run them down. 30. We definitely need to run them down. Kern Raiders, you're like letting all these guys away. What the heck? Come on, man. 6 Sphere Javelins, that's probably fine, I think. Let's push in against them. Gallowglass, yeah, you can continue on. You guys make sure to run them down. Fire in on them. Javelins, well, archers, if you can grab them, that would be good. What do we got here? 1 Fear Javelin, that's fine. We might be able to just take the settlement from them nice and easy. The Kern Raiders actually doing really well for me there. How many archers? 1 archer. And there we go, actually. Battle is won.
Ready now. Archers!
Fire on them, archers.
Ready for this.
Attack!
Yeah, get those mailed Thanes. There we go. Those are gone. An ode to victory. Mailed Spearman 37. Oh, there's 8 there. Don't let them escape. They've escaped. Okay, come after these guys. You come after these guys. So how many did we end up losing there? 700? About? Not too bad, though. Mailed Fianna doing really well. They held up strong. Gallowglass probably getting a ton of kills as well. They usually do. I don't know why my raiders keep stopping like this, though. But I think that is a successful victory. Decisive victory. And hopefully we should be able to just take the settlement without a battle. And there we have it. So the entire garrison was wiped out. And again, my Gallowglass getting the most kills there. 373, 163, 237. But my current Raiders doing pretty solid as well. All of them over 150 kills. General over 150. Mailed Fianna, not bad. Javelins, 139. As I said before, don't underestimate the Javelins. They seem to do really well. And we will occupy. Okay, so there's another 15 stacks, so I'm wondering if they're going to try and link up with the other army that took one of our estates back. I'm not too sure. And of course, that's what I thought that's what I thought. Okay, rumor has it this man is working against you and has been meeting in secret with others sympathetic to the cause. End it. Rank 5, but I'm sorry. We can't tolerate that. That is for sure. Govern province, commanded force. I guess we'll grab this guy. He's 37, but very nice.
The men are eager to get to it. For the Morrigan!
So there we go. A lot of spears, a lot of mailed Seekses. Again, he has no cav at all. So we'll encircle them there.
Into battle.
And this... Yeah, we've got to get rid of all of these. And also, yeah, I don't really need those anymore. Could put the watermill back up, but I just don't really want to. And we got another estate over here, so who's not happy about it? We got a 4, 5, 7, 4, 3. So what if I give you an estate? Four and 3.
Go full out.
And here we go. Now we can put something here. So I'm thinking the corruption building once again, because we've already got the church and the Great Cross. And this army is just so far away to come after them. They're going to do a lot of damage probably by the time we get there. But to be honest, if they take those two, maybe I should just let them have it. Because it's not like I'm going to be able to lock anything down as far as public order goes with that province. I'd have to go to war with my vassal, and I just don't really want to do that. Let's grab that. Probably more loyalty. Yeah, definitely. Definitely struggling on the loyalty. You're 3. So let's give you 1. 5, 5, 6, 4, 5, 7. You're 3, 4. So then let's give this one to you. And that pretty much solves it. And then next turn we'll grab this one and then siege, which I think this might be Nottingham. Not too sure. But again, pretty solid garrison. But if they do sally out, we should be able to beat them in open ground. And we can also grab that too, because I think that is rebels. It is. So yeah. Oh, actually, are they taking Norse territory away? It looks like they are actually conquering more south, which is better for me, because then that means that I don't have to go to war with the Normans, but I still capitalize on taking all of their settlements. And yeah, corruption building up. Do we need public order here? Not desperately. So let's run down here again and see. Watermill, they've already got a food surplus, so we'll leave that. Church could be upgraded. Nothing we can build there. Could upgrade the food, but we've got more than enough food here. Where is this? This is in Ireland, but you're already pretty happy. We do have to remember, though, that we've got a fair going on, so that is going to keep people happier. Ooh, would that be... It's not a lot of money per turn, and it just costs so much once you get up there. It's really not really worth it. Here might be a good idea, though. Yeah, we'll do that. And I think that is it. So let's take a look real quick at if we need any troops switched over. I would like to maybe get some better units into this army.
For the Morrigan! Show no
But we're
mercy!
sieging here.
War is what we do best.
And actually, we can support with this army. So actually, we could probably just auto-resolve this.
Show no mercy!
Yeah, easy peasy. 593 lost, but no units in total. And that army is entirely gone. And more low loyalty. Man, these estates. These estates cause problems. 6, 4, 5, 3, 2. There you go, Weiner. Another estate for you. And let's drop that down. And repair the farms. Excellent.
Our bravery is legendary.
Can we still move? That's pretty big garrison there. Also pretty big garrison there. They love building garrisons, the English.
Bring me their head.
Still sieging them there. They haven't come out against us, which is, I guess, they've learned their lesson. But we'll probably actually fight that as soon as we get all of our siege towers. We will fight that.
None shall stand
But I think we are going to move our forces to start sieging some of these territories. Let's retrain those two. So I think if I move you
Move up to
here,
position. For the glory of the game.
and then the king, yeah, will come down over to attack this one. But that will be for next turn, guys. I'm going to leave it here. We're making a lot of progress against the Anglo Saxons, and I really hope that you guys are still enjoying this campaign. But be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. And as always, I will see you in the next one.